that is nothing but path sum in a binary tree. So in this question, in the previous video we also discussed a similar type of question that was nothing but PathSum in binary tree, but the today's question is actually an extension of that question. So it's my request that if you haven't watched that video, please go and watch it, because unless and until you will not be able to solve that question, then you can't solve the today's question. So let's move on to the uh, whiteboard and let's try to understand. So in this question we are provided with a binary tree, and along with this binary tree we have a variable, that is the target variable. I'm assuming its value is 11. So what we are provided with, we are provided with a binary tree and we are provided with a target value. So at first, before moving to the today's question, let's have a small discussion on the previous question. In the previous question, what we need to tell, we need to either return the true or false, or we need to tell it whether is there any path exists from the root node to the leaf node whose nodes value sum equals to the target value. Okay, whose nodes value sum are equal to the target value. And in the previous question, what we need to do, we just need to either return the true or false according to the tree. Okay, like we need to store it in the some storage data structure, and we need to return the 2D, either the vector or the array list. Okay, so we need to return the all the paths. Okay, we need to return all the paths. So let's moving on to today's discussion. Let's discuss the phrase which we used in the previous question. Okay, because here also we will going to use the same phrase, but we are going to do in today's question is that while recursively calling towards the children, but the moment we reach to any of the children, we just store it in some of the storage data structure, that is either in the vector or in the array list. Okay, and the moment we start backtracking, we start removing that value or that node value from the from our array list or a vector. Yes, there is a path which exists from me, but I need to consult to my children's. Okay, that's why it is laying a faith to its children that yeah, they go and check that whether there is any path exists from you, that is this children to the leaf node. Okay, and whose node value sum is nothing but equal to the target. Similarly, this seventh lay the same type of stress, not this stress, sorry, this faith, same type of faith onto the right hand side, that is this 4. So it lays the faith on to the 12 that whether is there any path exists from you, that is from this 12 to the leaf node, whose node value sum is nothing but equal to the 4. So at first let's try to solve the left part. Okay, similarly this 3, the node having the data 3 also also means will have the same fate to its children, that is it has only the left children, so it will have the same type of fate to its children, that whether is there any path exists including 1 to the leaf node whose node value sum is nothing but equal to the 1. Okay, why this time 1? Just because 3 is considering himself or itself into the answer array or answer. Okay, similarly this one also lays the same type of same type of fate to the 3 and its to its subsequent children, that is the 3 and 0. One will lay the same type of fate to the 3, but here we can see that at the 3, the moment we reach 3, our target value reaches to the 0. That means 1 is laying a fate to the 3, that is there any path exists from you. Okay, to the leaf node whose node value sum is equal to the 0, but the 3 will say that yeah, I am the leaf node, but my value is not 0. That means there is no path whose node value sum is equal to the 0. That means from here we will backtrack, and the moment we backtrack again, one will lay the similar type of fate to the 0, but this time our faith will get our faith will be useful, just because here is the 0 and the 0 will say yes, I am a leaf node including myself, my node value sum is nothing but 0, which is equal to the target. That's why from here we start. In the previous question we were start returning true, and at the root we get the true. But here what we does in this question is that we keep on storing, the moment we keep on laying the fate to our children, we keep on storing them in some of the array, and the moment we come to know that our faith was useless, okay, that means there doesn't exist a path in including that particular node, so we keep on backtracking that node while we keep on removing that node while performing backtracking. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to perform a dry run. according to our required question. So that faith that I've discussed the same type of faith which I discussed in the previous video. Okay, means whatever we have discussed, I was just discussing the faith which I also applied, which I applied in the today's question. But now what I'm going to do is that I'm going zero. The same type of stress. This time it lays a faith onto the zero. So whether is there any path exists from root node to the leaf node,